episode on Budding Stars, where we showcase rare and never-been-seen talents in Nigeria. We bring you ordinary people ordinarily doing extraordinary things. This will inspire you in ways you can't imagine when you see people doing exploits regardless of their age, position, status, gender, background, and life challenges. I am Kehinde Bashir. On this episode, we bring you a young hyperrealism pencil work artist, Lingjun, Dr. Risky, Chiamanu Joy, Arize Stali. Who is the star? You will find out in a bit. Today, I am at Israel Fatumbi Okeodo, Lagos, with the youngest Nigerian hyperrealism artist. Research has shown that most people who are eventually labeled as geniuses are these people whose skills were identified and supported in the early years. So come along as we go know more about this young and talented Nigerian hyperrealism artist.
My name is Kareem Warris Olamilekan, known as Ospa Art, the youngest hyperrealism artist in Nigeria and Africa. I am 14 years old now and I am an SS1. I attend Vetland Junior Grammar School. I'm right here in Ayole Academy of Arts. As I can remember, I started drawing at the age of 4 when I draw comic illustrations from books, and I drew with my friends at schools, and I started drawing professionally at the age of 9 when I joined Ayole Academy of Arts. That's when I know how to sketch, paint, and sculpting, and shading, like abstract and stuff, like art stuff, hyperrealism, and so on. I chose realism because, when you look at realism, it looks exactly like picture. So I want to make artwork that people will see and won't be able to differentiate it with picture. Ask Google, Google is everything. Search who is the youngest, and so my boss told me that I'm still the youngest artist in Nigeria and Africa. So that was when, and I'm very, very excited for me being discovered as the youngest artist in Nigeria and Africa. My Nigerian role model is usually Arize because he's also an hyperrealism artist, most especially pencil art. I love pencil art, so this is one of my role models. And I know that Da Vinci and Michelangelo, they are the legendary artists, so they are also my role model. I have a lot of control over pencil. I didn't know that I was going to draw a president the day I first got the picture. So my boss gave me the picture and asked me to draw this man. So I said, okay. So I took it in and started drawing. So the next day, we're going to take the drawing to the event. So I was shocked that why do we come to this place where I see white people and men, like, where am I? So I started seeing some paintings, big paintings of the same man I want to draw, and I was scared that are they going to accept my own, because all those drawings look amazing. So my boss told me that I should have faith, even though they didn't collect it, at least I showed up that day. So when it took me to the front stage, started drawing, I was shivering and like I look at a lot of crowd. So I started painting, doing the artwork. So when I finished and the MC saw my artwork, I started telling to the French president. So he was surprised, like, look at this young artist drew me in 2 hours. And people are amazed and started like hyping me. Is those people that saw me, so they started hyping me and look at you, you're not a draw French president. But those that didn't see me didn't know, so I don't show them. I don't show the face that I'm gonna draw it, because you know, if they should know, they'll be like, you are different from us, and you know, you draw friends. So I don't let them know, because somebody was present on that day, you know, the governor of Lagos State then. So when he invited us to his office and gave me a scholarship to Wetland Junior Grammar School, so I was transferred to Wetland Junior Grammar School. I use phone to draw, so when the NEPA don't bring lights, I want to be able to charge my phone, and you know, because I've relied on my phone, I've not printed the picture. So because I've relied on my phone, and you know, NEPA has not bring lights, so I'll still be waiting for NEPA to bring the electricity supply. And my mom usually encouraged me and advised me to work harder, and also my elder sister and my dad. I usually go to school from Monday to Friday, and if there is an holiday, I will come to the studio after my artwork, or I come to studio only on Saturdays from morning to 6 o'clock. You know, hyperrealism usually takes time and take patience. If you don't have patience, you can't do hyperrealism. So you have to take the details one by one to finish an hyperrealism. And hyperrealism usually take maybe the lowest is maybe 2 weeks or 3 weeks. But if it's bigger, or if it has a lot of details, it will take maybe like 3 months or 4 months, even a whole year. Because I've seen a person that they are not work for like 3 years. That's painting. Yes, I get intimidated and being scared by, you know, Arinze is a great artist, and you know, his artwork is also great. And anytime I see his artwork, I'm usually scared that, can I make an artwork so real like this? So from his artwork, I get inspiration also. And other artists like Kelvin Okafor, his artworks are also great. I don't used to compete with them. Like, I'm still young, and you know, why did I want to compete with them? I travel internationally for the first time to exhibit in the Shotak One Foundation to Taiwanese public. See myself in a high place. Like, I want to be a great artist, and I want my works to be in a big gallery and museums also, and I want to be known all over the world. My new favorite artwork is Pressure, and you can see the expression on the lady's face. It looks as if she's pushed to the wall and something rests on her. And you know, pressure is something like forcing something or forcing someone to do something, like when the person is not pleased with it. And the story behind it is how teachers pressurize the students and how parents pressurize their children. You know, teachers pressurize their students to read, to study at night, and you know, some students are not up to that. Like, their brain is not that, you know, they have to take it easy with some students. I would advise the teachers, parents out there should not pressurize their children and make it easy with them. My advice would be, never give up, and once you've discovered your talent, keep doing it. You know, what you do best is what is going to get you what you need best. Listen to your parents also, and be hardworking.
Struck by the works of Picasso, Ben Anu, Bruce Honor Brackbeyer, and Nono Bolu and the Masters of Arts. You should add Kareem Warris Olamilekan to your list. He is a rising star. Did you say you will keep your eyes on him? You should. You too have a star in you. Let it shine. And that's all we can take on today's episode on Budding Stars. Till I come your way next time, please follow us on all our social media platforms at allnewsnigeria.tv. Please like, subscribe, and drop a comment for us in the comment section. I am Kendi Bashir. Thanks for watching. Bye.